best DBs in the entire UFL, DeAndre Baker. Oh, it's offensive fans going to say that should have been a flag. Defensive fans going to say that's great. More importantly, it's going to set the tone.
He's two's not playing the ball. He's into the receiver. He does turn, but then I've got to grab with the left hand in the receiver. So we do have pass interference.
Off the defensive pass interference. Quick strike from Perry as he connects with Exeter, and that is a first down for Memphis. Perry on second down. They go with the slant, and here's Anderson as he muscles to the 16-yard line, and that will move the chains. Over a couple years in the NFL. They got pressure. They pick it up. Perry downfield and is intercepted at the 10-yard line. That was Keandre Thomas with the pickoff. Catch coverage. He's got his eyes. He's in the top right corner of your screen right now. This ball is left inside by E.J. Perry. It's got to be out earlier, and it's got to be on the sideline. Thomas, because he's perched, is able to watch E.J. As soon as that ball is released and inside, he was all over it. Had a chance to hit Lassiter if it was on the outside. Getting extended time. Here is Perry. Here is your shot downfield, and that's a strike into the arms of Kwame Lassiter. Well done by E.J. Perry and Lassiter. The coaching staff said they wanted to get involved. Kwame Lassiter, just a slot fade. It's a great job by E.J. Perry of holding the single high safety.
Run it through. Right's on the right. That's an incomplete pass. We have an incomplete pass, Jason. I'll give you the previous spot information.
Died. You try to double move to him. Here's your Perry being pressured, but gets it off downfield. And waiting for it and coming up with the catch is Eli Stove. Boy, this is a stutter on the outside. Like I said, the Stove and DeAndre Baker, or maybe it's Bryce Thompson. It was Baker, bites all over. EJ got hit a little bit as he stepped up in the pocket, so that ball came much shorter than he wanted, because look how open Stove was. That's a surefire touchdown. Moving. Prince finds the hole. Prince inside the 10. First and goal, Showboats. Just a short 22-yarder. As he puts it through. Here's Prince. Prince breaks free to the outside. Good run by Deneric Prince.
Good on the zones, on the outside zones. We're getting good movement in the crease. Those have been working. We just got to keep, we got to keep doing things, mixing them up and making plays.
Now, there's a completion on third down to Ty Scott. Flag is down, most likely. What are you doing now?
This bitch, we're playing cover 6 right here. Oh, we got to
to Amu, able to get it with his leg. Jordan to Amu. Play action. Tamu with time and gets it complete to Chris Rowland. Just affecting all these linebackers. Watch the flow here from the second level. Really opens up that over route to Rowland. Great touch throw that time by Tom. I got you. Second and 6 to Amu. Over the middle, and it is complete as he goes to Moore, the big tight end. And then a late flat at the end of the play with this drive. Play action to the right. Tamu trying to get there himself as he goes airborne. And they're talking it over. They're saying short of the goal line. What the effort going airborne. It was in his right hand, though. Great look here from the chest cam. Ortho home defense conversion attempt will happen after. Wow! Massive tackle for loss by P.J. Hall. Boy, P.J. Hall, the big man, 6 foot 300-pound, second round draft pick, number 57 overall. On to attempt the short field goal to tie the game. Quick outs from all these guys. Spacing. Third and 1 to Abu. Oh, that was denied. Second love this. There scouts on the outside, and they run rolling right down the middle. Look at him. Scott Free, safety picks the wrong side, leaves it a little short. Oh, I wouldn't have a job in TV, but that's usually Paxton Brooks, as his punt is fielded at the 41. It is muffed, and there's a fight for the ball. And DC has it. Defenders come up with it. And Henny was the return man who couldn't control it. Oh, he just takes his eyes off it for a second with DC. Tamu drives the ball downfield and complete to Scott. And after leaving a few balls short, seeing Ta'amu step into that. Look at this, he's gonna hitch up, one more hitch and rip this one right in the tight window. Right on the money to Ty Scott. Working the game in the command center. Ta'amu pressure, tries to spin out of it, and then is ripped down and tackled right away. That's going to be the initial pressure here off the left side, and then Roberts is going to loop around and be right where Ta'amu is, trying to scramble away. Great DC is called their second out of the half. It'll be 30 seconds in left. McClain. 3 or 4 guys just on the other side of the sticks here. 4. Here's Smith out of the backfield. Turns upfield. Extra yardage for a first down. They're going to leak it. First down. Tom wants to take a shot downfield. And is that ball intercepted? What a play that time by Lance Boykin. Wow, at the 1-yard line. It secures the ball. That's a really good job of turning to play the football. Separation there. Powell goes in between his legs. Oh, I think it's right foot. Right foot maybe on the chalk there. A heck of a play, but I don't think that one's going to stand. Matt McClain is hit from 22 and 30. This from 46. And he puts it through. Harry, the quarterback for Memphis, 34, as he drives the ball and gets it complete. And that'll move the chains as he connects with Jonathan Adams. There's Perry on first down. Perry, good legs when he wants to, but he gets rid of it smartly to Adams. Flag is down. I don't know if Perry pretend beyond the line of scrimmage there. So that's a good spot. Line of scrimmage is about the 41-yard line. He was flirting with that line.
Billy forward, fence number 5. Beyond the line of scrimmage when he threw the ball. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul with a loss of down. Second down.
Hey, Jason on the field is a pro.
Jason, we have legal pass. His right foot was at the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
So this is going to be, yep, we've got the 20-yard line out of bounds, 1st and 10, right hash.
Watch the right foot. Remember, any part of the quarterback's body is behind that line. It's a valid attempt. Last year was most accurate in the UFL. Oh, you gotta have some awareness in the chin. Jaden Mickens. Please get our analyst out of the way, says Mickens. McClain from 40 yards out. And that is no good. Nice start to the year. Set him up. One just pulls it a little bit. Good hold, just got a little on top of the ball. Red zone, what do you need to see more of?
Yeah, we got to be able to run the ball down there better too. So if we can sustain our run down there and not shoot ourselves.
A little pressure in his face here off the left side. Watch as he releases this hand in his great back shoulder, throwing an unbelievable adjustment. 27-yard completion. And now Perry into a rhythm with Adams as this goes for a first. Well, veteran defensive coordinator Williams on the right. Cabody inside the 20, and all of a sudden, this Memphis offense. Watch Cabody set up this block right here. He's going to stay inside and then jump right outside that block from Eli Stove. 3rd and 12. Perry steps up, going to try to run it himself. Perry into the end zone. Touchdown. Doesn't go in. said it. Watch out for his legs. Good athlete. X shallow, right? So these guys clear out of the way, and then E.J. Perry in coverage, clearing the right side. Completely always going to take off and use his legs. Great job. You identify man coverage, step up in the pocket, know you're going to have space as it takes over.
Let's go! Hammer goes for two.
Point section of Washington, D.C. 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground with Jackson. It's a first down for the defenders. Ken Wisenhunt in his year at this stage of his development. To Amu, lofts it downfield. To Chris Rowland. And Rowland adds to it inside the 15-yard line. Well, watch Jordan Tom, this safety. He's going to look into the right, knowing that Rowland's going down the seam to the left. Move him just a little bit. And finally, they're on downfield.
And Jackson goes straight ahead and gets down to the 3-yard line.
Up in the block.
3rd and 1. Just like they said. Ben Bresnahan, touchdown defender.
And here's that H-pop. Play nobody there for Ben Bresnahan. Former Vandy guy. Wide open in the end zone. Again, it was a great job by the offensive coordinator Shannon Harris of staying with the play.
Tiamo. He'll take the short pitch. And he's going to throw it. Cornell Powell. And then the 2-point conversion.
I love this call. Look at how attacks the line of scrimmage here. It really sells this well. That's why nobody's back there. Sometimes those guys will try to...
Perry gets rid of it and gets for a first down to Adams. 2nd and 8. Perry, back shoulder to Adams. And they're saying...
This is a great look into the process of reviewing here.
Yep. Okay, so give me a spot. Jason, we've got a catch. I'm going to give you a spot here.
Wow.
43-yard attempt for Conley. Oh, it's blocked! It is blocked! It is blocked! Stay.
He's going to come right up the middle, number 95, right through. It was a 3-time FCS All-American. One of those small school guys trying to get his shot in the NFL, making a massive play here.
A reaction from Shannon Harris.
Yeah, good.
Talented Abram Smith is the running back who's built for spots like this. As you see. Well, Perry's going to get it out, and then it's going to be tossed around. Adams starts it off. And this thing will end that way inside the 25-yard line. That was a fun 4. Shannon Harris, the interim head coach, is